I want you all to share a use case which you've implemented in your own lives as well.
I mean, full disclosure, we spend a lot of time, with lawyers, reviewing contract and try to write contract and stuff like this. And now I just upload the contract that I'm sent in Gemini or some other tools. I just say, hey, can you tell me what are the various clauses and how it affects my business? So it does that, and usually I review it. And now instead of sending it directly to the legal team, I just process everything myself, and when I have questions, I send it to the legal team. So again, a huge amount of speed and productivity, because usually it takes 2 or 3 days to return. Now I spend just 20 minutes and it's done. So that's one. I mean, obviously, the code assistant Gemini IDX has brought huge productivity and fun. So that's the 2 use case. But over to you.
Well, I have 2 things that I'm working on. Maybe I'll share. One is, I like playing pickleball, and the gym that I play, and the courts are always taken, okay, and always taken by older people that have a lot of time, retired, and they book the course as soon as it's available, like a week before. And I, on the other hand, don't even have time to, I forget I ate lunch or not. Okay, so and I talked to the gym saying, hey, you have to open up some seats for people like me who were last minute, and they refused. Okay? And they going back. So I'm writing an agent now that is going to book courts for me. Okay, a week before, so it's going to log in, and it's going to be a lot like waiting to book. I haven't completed it yet. And if I'm successful with it, I want to open source it and give it to everybody else who struggles finding pickleball courts. So that's one. I want to hack the system, but don't tell my gym yet. And then the second one is my son forgets that he has a test next day. Okay, he won't. He's obviously busy, too busy, right? So. And this keeps happening. Like, he forgets tests, he forgets assignments. So the idea is building an agent that goes through his calendar, goes through his notes, and then figures out what he has to remember for the next day. So it can tell us parents that, hey, nudge the kid to study for this exam, or some. I'm working on that. And anyway, that's on the.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, super powerful. Yeah. If you find those once they're built, Bharat, I'd be happy to be a power tester for both, one for my nephew and one for myself. No, that's fantastic.
Oh, good. Okay. I mean, it's by the way, how am I building this? I'm asking the AI to tell me how to build it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And I think on the calendar scheduling piece, I mean, not to get into solution mode, but the calendar scraping, understanding what the tasks and activities are, that's a basic agentic flow, right? Like, it's just so logical. I mean, it could even do a quick summary of people's calendars and say, hey, your day next week looks super busy. Are you sure you have time to do XYZ? And the weather is going to be so-and-so, traffic directions are XYZ. It comes back with a quick summary as well. So I think what you're solving for is much bigger than that as well. So super fascinating. 2 things that we're doing. So my husband and I were training for the marathon in Austin. It's happening this Sunday. It is the first time that we're doing it. So a lot of unknowns, right? I mean, yes, done 10Ks, 5Ks here, there, but it's different when you're doing it for a longer duration. And the Austin terrain is hilly. We did the New York Marathon before. That was a different experience. That was fun. But this is all hilly, and the temperature in Austin is going to be -2 on Sunday, right? So throw a curveball on a curveball. That's what this week is all about. So what I've been doing is I've uploaded all of my health data from all of my fitness tracking devices onto Gemini and said, okay, look at my sleep patterns, look at my training schedules. What can I do better to improve my endurance? I'm okay for the first hour, and then after that, every minute it hurts, right? So to be able to build endurance, what does that look like? So whatever could be optimized got optimized, and then Gemini came back with a very interesting prompt. Let me take a look at your refrigerator, right? Send me a photo of what you've been eating, and it came back with a suggestion that my protein intake for a vegetarian is not at par with the activity that I'm doing.
Wow.
And very quickly was I able to make those edits, and it impacted my performance significantly, right? I mean, that's just AI, Google Lens in action, helping you understand that, okay, you're doing very well, you're sleeping right, you're training right, you don't have a lot of stress in the environment, but maybe protein's what's missing out. So simple tweaks like that were able to help me. And then the other piece is scheduling and travel, right? I mean, we do have family overseas, so I think finding the right price tickets is always an interesting point. And when you're doing long haul flights and you have to do them frequently with aging parents, you want to be mindful of that. So we built a sort of a hack to come up with a travel agent that helps us book right price ticket. And that has significantly helped us for long haul flights. And it was a simple experience connected to Google Flights. And it's something that has been saving us $1 or $2. So we enjoy these two in our personal life.
Very interesting.
I'm glad Google Lens didn't look at my fridge full of cheese and stuff. I'm not sure what Gemini would have said, but.
Well, I'm really glad that I asked this question, and I mean, these are fascinating. I mean, if any entrepreneur is watching right now, that's like 5 ideas right out there that you can build on just using AI.